Hello, if you love your traditional ruler, you love your king, or you love the place you come from, you love the culture, sit down and watch this video to the end. They are about to capture some people, some tribe for Nigeria. They are trying to reduce them to the barest minimum. There is a bill wey dey Senate now. They call the bill National Council of Traditional Rulers of Nigeria. This bill is like e mean say all the traditional ruler wey dey for Nigeria, all of them, they will come dey under one umbrella. And this umbrella, this bill, this law, e go dey guide them. And this bill, they come put am say the Sultan of Sokoto and the Onni of Ife na go be the chairman, permanent chairman of this of this bill, of the traditional rulers wey dey Nigeria, and the many rich. And this permanent chairmanship, e mean say whether the Oni wey dey today e kpai, the person wey wan replace am, whether na small pikin o, e go retain that seat. The Sultan of Sokoto, whether e kpai o, another person come replace am, automatically e go come be the oga of all the traditional rulers wey dey for Nigeria. Me, I come from Edo State, and one of the paramount traditional rulers wey we get for Nigeria is the Oba of Benin. At least three: Sultan of Sokoto, this Onni of Ife, and the Oba of Benin. They are the three most influential traditional rulers wey we get for Nigeria. Even though some people are saying these traditional rulers, they don't do anything for the people. The people they are supervising, they are looking after, they don't benefit anything from them. But let us look at this bill. This bill is about to reduce and elevate some traditional rulers above the other. And many groups are started speaking against this bill right now. If this bill is allowed to go through, I'm telling you, people, some traditional rulers in Nigeria will not have the voice to talk again. This Sultan of Sokoto and Onni of Ife will not be the major traditional ruler we will get for Nigeria. So this is the problem that the people are rejecting. For example, the Middle Belt Forum, they reject this bill. And what they say concerning this bill, I will say it in this video. And the Ohaneze Indigbo, they also rejected this bill. The Niger Delta Congress, they rejected this bill. The Hausa stakeholders, they said no, no way. And the Ijaw National Congress, they reject this bill. Now, this bill, the person who sponsored this bill is from the northern part of Nigeria. He's from Plateau State, Senator Lalong, the former governor of Plateau State. Now, he sponsored this bill for Senate. This bill, after talking to you right now, it don't pass first reading, it don't pass second reading. Now, they take the bill to the committee, Senate committee that is responsible. That is with the committee right now. The next stage is for public hearing for this bill. Now, before I go further, the sponsor of this bill come out now when people begin to talk and they begin to say different things. So he come out to say this bill that people are condemning, people are speaking against. He want to explain what this bill is all about. But before then, now let us see what some people are saying against this bill. For example, the Ohaneze Indigbo, they spoke. The Middle Belt Forum, they spoke against this bill. And the Hausa, they spoke in this bill. So, for example, the Ohaneze Indigbo described the bill as what? Distasteful and reprehensible and objectionable. This bill, they say they don't want it. Because it does not represent equity and fairness. It elevates some traditional rulers above the other traditional rulers who are there for Nigeria. And the Middle Belt Forum, they want that this bill that they are propagating right now is to institutionalize the Sultan of Sokoto. Because the Middle Belt, they are also claiming that the Sultan of Sokoto, the Sokoto Caliphate, the kingdom is young, that their own kingdom is predate the kingdom of Sokoto Caliphate. So they say, how can you make Sultan of Sokoto to be a permanent member of traditional ruler we have in Nigeria. They say Sultan of Sokoto is not even a traditional ruler. They say they call it a religious leader. He prefer he carry religion more than a traditional something. So that is what the Middle Belt Forum is saying. Now the Hausa, the concerned Hausa stakeholders, they said they declared the move as a ethnic bias. They say the B is what ethnic bias. There are so many ethnic groups with this for Nigeria, and you want to make two people to be ahead of them, Yoruba and Fulani, to be ahead of all other traditional rulers wey dey for Nigeria. Should we una see it? And the Hausa stakeholders are saying that they remind Nigerian lawmaker that the country is a federation. It's not a federation of Fulani and Yoruba. Should we not get me? So, aside of this, imposing Sultan of Sokoto, imposing Onni of Ife as a co-chairman of this permanent co-chairman of this traditional rulers council, they are saying that we have other traditional rulers. Why do you want to sideline other traditional rulers? Traditional rulers like the Oba of Benin, the Shehu of Bonu, the Obi of Onitsha, the Opong of Calabar, the Olu of Warri, the Atan of Igala, the Obioe of Ibara land, the Ito of Ipe, the Oba of Lagos, the Olaafin of Oyo, the Igwe of Inewi, the Alake of Ibara land, the Olowo of Owo, the Tor of Tif, Osho Idoma, and many others. Traditional ruler wey dey for Nigeria. You want to sideline them. All these traditional rulers, they will be a member of this council. So when this thing is going on, then the sponsor of the bill, he can talk. What did he say? He said, the bill simply provide that the chairman, we can listen very well though. The bill simply provide that the chairman and the two vice chairmen, the chairman and the two vice chairmen representing North and South shall be appointed from among the members of the council. This is a clause in that bill. Let me read it again. A clause in that bill that the bill simply provides that the chairman and two vice chairmen representing North and South shall be appointed from among the members of the council. Now, let me break it down. After they will make Onni and Onni of Ife and Onni of Ife and the Sultan of Sokoto to be the permanent chairman of this council. Now, they will come get two vice chairmen. That two vice chairmen, one go there for North, one go there for South. And these two vice chairmen, according to the clause, according to the bill, then election, then they go elect them. They make them the vice chairman. You have seen it that if they want to say, okay, let us elect them to be the vice chairman, you have seen it that they are going to defeat other traditional rulers who came from the minority side, like my side, like the Oba of Benin. They will defeat him when they do the election in the council. This is politics. This is the pure politics. Politics have entered. I don't know what the sponsor of this bill want to achieve. Now, if they want to say, okay, let them after they have made Sultan of Sokoto and the Onni of Ife the permanent chairman of co-chairman of this council, okay, they say, okay, make them come elect vice for the South for year. The vice for the South for year, how many king, traditional ruler, we will get for Benin? We go say, okay, they want vote for for Oba of Benin. How many? Except they say, okay, they want zona to another side. Since Onni of Ojo don't come from Southwest. Because many Oba, e dey for Southwest. Now Oba, traditional ruler, many for Southwest. Some more community like this, they will get Oba. Some more this thing, they will get traditional ruler. Should be not get. For example, Edo State right now, From the south here, we get only one traditional ruler, Oba of Benin. From eastern side, we get so many traditional ruler. Then from Edo North, we get some many traditional ruler. And also like that, share like that for each state like that. But Yoruba, they get traditional ruler with many pass. If there's okay, they don't come, they make them elect who could be the vice for the council. They say make they do election. Now, majority, it will win the vote. Children get me. So this bill is somehow skewed to exclude those minority traditional rulers. You have seen it. So this bill, I am not sure we get many people have started talking now. And what did they surprise me now? They say the cultural group, some social cultural group, where they Edo State. I never see them. They objected this bill. I don't know whether they are aware. Not supposed to come out to object and reject this bill. This bill need to be rejected. If this bill come to pass, if it come to pass, that means Onni of IFE and Sultan of Sokoto, they will be the most influential, most paramount traditional ruler what we can't get for Nigeria. The Oba of Benin, who used to join them, who used to be among them, who will be theory, they'll come sideline. They'll come sideline. So that is the main reason that this bill need to be rejected by all means. All means. You can say that traditional ruler, they help people, they get what they do for people, whether they look after. But look, this thing is politics. This is political. You have to look at it that hand of politics don't join inside. And when hand of politics join inside, that means in the time to come, we don't know what we become. We don't know what we become. When traditional law they talk say make them include them for constitution, make them include them for constitution that they need to have voice for the governance of government within Nigeria. So that issue is yet to be agreed upon. So this bill now, they can't bring this bill now to give traditional some level of political influence. You should not get me now. So this level of political influence has been given to two persons now, Yoruba and Fulani. Problem. You have seen in it that when people are talking and they are saying it's not their fault. The Fulani want to hijack the political and traditional institution we dey for Nigeria. Now, you can also look at this Sultan. Sultan of Sokoto, they say the throne where they occupy so, he obtained that through conquest by Usman Danfodio, where he conquer so many regions for Hausa land. All those emir where they get, all they are Hausa before, but they conquer them. They conquer them. They conquer, for example, Zazu of Zaria, Katsina, Kano, Kebbi, all those Douara, all those Hausa people. They are emir, they conquer them, they remove them, or now they are not Fulani. They replace them with emir. So Sultan of Sokoto, now that they almost they talk, say, it's not good. May they remove her. And the good thing, if they want to amend this law, where they want to do so, may they remove, may they cancel that permanent seat. Instead, may they include rotational chairman. Rotational. If this one be chairman, maybe he get how many years where he go spend, he go come out, another person go see enter. He get how many years, that one go spend, another one go see enter. They go do one like that. Not be say permanent. Permanent. So if you do that, that means other religion, other tribe, other ethnic group, you are going to relegate them. You elevate just two, Yoruba and Fulani, which is not what Nigeria represents. So like this video and share this video. Especially let the socio-cultural group where they Edo State add your voice to it, reject this bill with almost sincerity, without with no waste time again. Make una come out and reject this bill. The Oba of Benin has been sidelined in this arrangement. It has been sidelined. So that is the situation. If they want to hold public hearing And remember, Tinubu, na him dey for seat right now. It's a southwest. Don't be surprised. Once they do this thing, they can Tinubu go sign am because it's a Yoruba and it's a friend to Onni of Ife. You should be not get me. Onni of Ife, Onni of Ife and Sultan of Sokoto, they are very close. They are very close. You see when they want to do coronation of Olaafin of Oyo, to Sultan of Sokoto, he flew, he come from Sokoto, he come that occasion. Two of them, now sit down together, waiting on the wall. So two of them sit down together. So they know they are discussing together, and nobody where they want push sugar for a man. Where go speed, where say you don't want, and nobody where they want give this kind of power. Where you talk say he don't need them. So they themselves, they will be lobby to make sure this thing get to their hand. And the senator what we get for Edo State, I beg, before they do all this, we not they even, I mean, not they go the city, we not they aware. Me, I don't know whether or not they aware. And those minority tribe, minority ethnic group, Hausa, una get senator. If this thing comes senate, make una senator, make they reject her. Make they Akpabio, you are from South. Under your watch, this thing want to take place. I don't know what you people are doing. Why can't you reject this bill? Reject this bill. Make this bill not pass. May not get head. May not get tail. Like this video and share this video. Some people, some traditional rulers in Nigeria want to be elevated, whilst many others want to be downgraded. If you look at the history of traditional rulers in Nigeria, you cannot exclude the history of the Benin Kingdom. You cannot exclude the history of the Ife. So this Sultan of Sokoto predate 19th century, whereas many kingdoms have existed before then, before your own. Now you want to be the one to supervise and to supersede kingdoms that were existing before you came in. You are seeing the bias that we did that now. Like this video and share. Thank you.